Hey Hada, what's happening in Melee? Glorious return to form for our super major events. Of course, we were missing people like Plup and Leffen, but you know what? I would say having Zane, Cody, Jmook, Hungrybox, Amsa, Lod, we'll get to, and Zuppy as another hot up and coming player who I think everybody knows by now, but we will talk about the fourth place finish for Zuppy in mere seconds here. First of all, Hada, how's it going? How are you doing this week?
Going pretty good. Feeling pretty good about Melee as a whole right now. Been focusing a lot on teams, trying to focus on my Sheik a little bit in singles. Not having a lot of good, I guess, positive feedback in as far as results, but I feel like I'm getting a little better here and there. Colorado as a whole is getting very strong very quickly. Watching Collision was great. I watched top 8 with Ellen on the couch at home and got to cheer on my boy Fizzwiggle in teams and in singles. Pretty far in the bracket on both, so my best man was absolutely killing it on the sticks, and really excited to continue to watch him grow and succeed. So it was a really good weekend for Melee.
We have to start with grand finals. We'll have to work our way backwards from there. I've watched grand finals at least 5 times this week because this Jmook versus Zane grand finals was almost everything that you could possibly ask for. The only thing that could have been different was not only a reverse 3-0, which we got to see in the second set, but what if the first set had gone to game 5 as well? I think that's the only thing you could say, because otherwise, Jmook having a pretty good weekend at Collision and then loses a very close winner semi set versus Cody, who manages to win game 5 there, and now Cody moves on to winners finals and Jmook drops down, has to go on a loser's run in order to win his second tournament and a back-to-back tournament appearance. So if we go down to the loser side, where Jmook got unceremoniously dropped, here you go, now you got to make it work. It's down to play against Smokey, then against Zuppy, then against Cody again, this time a 3-0, and then 3-0 Zane in the first set of Grands, just like that. And Brandon almost makes the call of a lifetime. I don't know, y'all. People 3-0 the winner's side on Grands a lot, and then they just get ran over in the second set, and that's what was happening. Zane wins game 1 and game 2 on Jmook's counterpick in the second set, and we're going back to Dreamland, and I'm going, no, what are you doing? You can't go back to Dreamland. But then soon enough we would be saying to Zane, no, Zane, you can't go back to Final Destination, because not only did Jmook beat Zane on FD twice in the first set, but in the second set. So in game 3, Jmook takes the game on Dreamland. We go to FD for game 4. Jmook wins that. We go to FD for game 5. And in game 5 of the second set, my favorite little interaction, which was set up by game 4 of Grand Finals second set, where Zane tries to air dodge out of something and drifts backwards, thinking that he'll fool Jmook, and Jmook just waits for him to land in front of him and then grab punishes him. It was so cool. There were little moments like that where that's what, to me, sets Jmook apart from these other players, and I hate to say it, especially from other Sheik players, because I think Jmook has this really crazy ability. After watching this grand finals like 5 times, again, in game 4, Zane did the air dodge up and drift back move, and Jmook was doing something else to cover a different option. And the next game, in game 5 of the second set of Grands, he remembers this and he knows exactly what Zane's going to do. After one time of doing it, that's what I'm saying is so crazy about Jmook, is that he seems to understand everything that you're doing. If you do it once, he's not going to be fooled again, which for the thousands of little interactions that you will have in a single game of Melee, how is he able to do this? It's crazy. And it's not because he can meditate between each stock. It's because that's how special of a player Jmook is. And we're super lucky to have someone who can win back-to-back tournaments. But it's Sheik winning back-to-back tournaments. It was already crazy enough that Jmook won Genesis 9, but now winning the next super major, back to back. According to people on Melee stats, J-Mook is literally only the 10th player in Melee history to perform that feat. Not even the first person to do it from losers, but it is the 10th person to win a back-to-back majors. So good stuff to J-Mook.
Yeah, J-Mook absolutely demonstrating a level of proficiency that we haven't seen from a Sheik player, not just across a variety of matchups, but more so than anything, really breaking down all the stereotypes that people used to have about Sheik. Sheik's only good at, throwing you off the stage and gimping you. Sheik's only good at, sharking you under platforms or abusing shield drops. It was, the fact that not only J-Mook doing this, but also Zane doing this, going on their opponent's counterpick, they're theoretically their best stage, and then winning every single time in that grand final set. That was Zane winning on Dreamland and J-Mook winning on FD, was absolutely bonkers to me. And it's you're seeing that at the highest level of Melee, even from players like IBDW or Cody Schwab, winning pretty consistently against Zane's Marth on FD. And it's a very, very interesting thing. And I think we're at another kind of Melee renaissance where, counter picks are all well and good, and all things considered should be benefiting to you. But I think that especially our top players and our people who are really grinding out, and this is really becoming evident probably throughout the course of people putting in thousands of matches on ranked, and people are getting stronger on their counter picks. I can go even as close as Colorado's on Fizzwiggle, my best man, my homie, my dubs partner, that's my dog, up 2-0 against 2 Saint, loses the second game on Dreamland just narrowly, and then has 2 games on his counter pick, decides to go to Yoshi's Story, which he is very, very dominant on, not just as, a Sheik versus Puff, but also just him as a player absolutely loves Yoshi's Story, and he gets reverse 3-0'd by Jigglypuff on Yoshi's Story. And it's now that we're seeing as a game with no patches, as quickly and as variably as it's developing, the meta continues to shift, the meta continues to change. Maybe Dreamland is strong for Marth. The extra dash dance range, the extra ability to add layers of mix-ups on his approach, being able to mix up shark timings with short hop or full hop through, or waveland down on side platforms to go for tech chases. Maybe Sheik is good on FD. Maybe she doesn't need the platforms. Maybe she just wants to get that low to mid percent tilt into a launcher and then just not let you down. Very Marth-esque. Just shark, push you off with a strong hitbox, and then use, Sheik being one of the best edge guarding characters in the game, just seal away stocks with just, a 30-40% launcher with one of her very accessible tilts. And then Jigglypuff being able to use her aerial mobility to smother her opponent on a stage like Yoshi's Story, and really just not let their opponent pick their spots against Puff, which we used to think, we have to smother the Puff. We can't let her get space. We can't let her choose to dictate to match. And then you have players like 2 Saint who are flipping that script on its head and saying, you know what? I have this very aggressive, very high-level Sheik taking me to a small stage, and I'm just winning. I'm just doing it. And, on the inverse of that matchup, the Dreamland games looked very Sheik dominant. Fizzwiggle was winning 85 to 90% of the neutral interactions. But the difference is Puff only needs that one neutral opening to take Sheik to town. So we're really going to have to, I think, especially as figureheads, like commentators and analysts, really break down what does the game plan mean in certain matchups, and how does this affect the narrative surrounding stage counterpicks?
That is going to be an interesting question as we get further and further in, because you can tell that there's been an emphasis on your weakest stages in a matchup. What are you and your character struggling with the most? And I want to make this a strength. That seems to be a very clear answer for a lot of top players, saying, I don't want to be counterpicked to a stage and go, well, there goes that game. And it is a stark difference compared to the era where you would see Mewtwo King or Ken or 2019 Zane take somebody to FD and everybody go, okay, well, there goes that game. And because things are changing rapidly, whether you're literally picking a different character up, like Leffen, picking up Sheik to go against Zane, making that stage a weaker counter pick, or if you're Cody, who just straight up says, no, I'm just going to win those games. Don't take me to FD. Don't even bother. Hey, let's strike to FD. Oh, it's just a counter pick only stage. Well, let's strike to another stage that's supposedly Marth favored in this matchup. Let's go to Pokemon. I'm down.
Pick FD.
Huh?
And then I'll counter pick FD
exactly.
too, and then beat you, you know?
Exactly.
And then get you all confused in your brain fuzz and being like, oh, wait, do I just go back? Or like I just got throttled on that stage. It's supposed to be really good, but I don't know. But it's a wild to me, you know, especially in the age and the greater FGC of, you know, patch culture. You know, people saying, "Oh, this character needs to be banned. Oh, this move needs to be nerfed. This, that, and the other." And not just Smash, but so many communities are like, you know, let's just wait for the next patch. Let's wait for the next update. Let's wait for the next this. And, you know, that's coming from MOBAs. It's coming from fighting games. It's coming from any modern competitive title. And then Melee's meta is still developing with 0 patches. It's absolutely outrageous.
I love that Melee, despite not getting any official patches, of course we have, you know, things like UCF and eternally down bad controllers. Shouts out to Leffen, shouts out to $7,000 being spent on controllers in the past year alone. That's crazy. I want to say to all the top players who put in the time, we're all seeing it and benefiting so much from it when we get to see these high level matches and sets. I unfortunately, the one set that I did not get to see this weekend that I really did want to see was Cody versus Jmook in winter semis. I haven't been able to watch that set yet, but I've been content watching losers finals a few times, watching grand finals a bunch of times, and this is such amazing gameplay that we're seeing. Yes, there are certain things, especially as I watch it over and over again, where I go, oh, that's a slip. Oh, that was not necessarily intentional there, that Zane or Jmook did. The most immediately obvious and noticeable one, you probably noticed this even on the first viewing, Hada, because the commentators were pointing it out. Jmook kept trying to do the reverse fair when Marth would land on stage, jump up from the ledge, try to do the reverse hit fair to send Zane off the stage again, but would keep reacting just a little bit too late, and Zane would be able to put up the shield. So that's like, there's little things like that, and I'm so happy that Jmook looked human sometimes in grand finals, because we all remember when Mango at Summit 11, everyone was saying, well, Zane made a lot of mistakes, and ignoring the fact that Mango also made a lot of mistakes. The same thing applies here. Jmook did make mistakes in this set, in these grand final sets. So did Zane. But it does matter who can scrap better, who can remember the last little detail, the last little wrinkle, who can convert for the final stock. And Jmook already, despite having second place finishes and quote unquote choking sets away, Wave Dash 2022 comes to mind, despite that, has seemed to have overcome that obstacle. So I remember when you and I, we didn't get a chance to record last week. We didn't get a chance to dive into the potentials of this bracket. And even if we did, we most likely would have missed out on the news that Leffen dropped out, which is unfortunate. Yeah. But we something that I think I said to you, and I also said this to Dawson when we recorded last week, I want to see Jmook coming off of that big championship kind of feeling, winning Genesis 9. How does Jmook respond? Because the other unfortunate side of this, let's get into someone who did not play up to their standards, was Amsa, who missed out on top 8 at this tournament. And it started on the first set of top 32 winner side being reverse 3-0'd by Zuppy, and then goes down into the loser side of things, and Amsa loses to Lod and gets like 17th or 13th place. That is extremely underperforming for the second seed of the tournament when you think about it. I mean, shouts out to Zuppy and Lod. They are very good players. Lod went on to finish 5th, and Zuppy went on to finish 4th. We'll talk about Zuppy very soon. I keep saying it, and we will, I promise. It's just crazy how you can have Jmook showing the capability of going back to back, and then Amsa, who had finally broken through with Yoshi, not being able to go back to back per se just yet, and then starting to struggle going into 2023. Right now, Amsa doesn't look like a top 5 player based off of this, based off of Genesis 9. And so what's going to happen from here? That's an interesting storyline to see what happens with AMSA. Is this because people are finally starting to catch up? Is that really the reason why AMSA's dropped a couple of tournaments, I should say, sets and everything to the like, not being able to win or even place in the top 8? It has been a stunning turnaround from 2022 AMSA to 2023 AMSA, but we're all the same. We're seeing people play to their highest level and then people taking a little bit of a step back. That is how it goes. Do you want to highlight Zuppy's performance or talk about somebody else who impressed you at Collision, Hada?
Sure. I mean, Zuppy is a phenomenal player, and something that I really like about Zuppy as a player is, you know, how positive they are on the timeline. They're always looking for games, they're always lifting people up beyond just how talented of a player they are. They hit AMSA with the reverse 3-0. AMSA was in a dominant stage in their set, and then Zuppy, turned up the Jets and hit them with the reverse 3-0. Same against Moki, losing game 1 and then winning 3 straight. And I gotta, looking at their next set against Zayn and seeing Zayn's performance all the way up till top 8 is Zayn specifically did not drop a game until I believe winners finals, if I'm thinking correctly. Let me go ahead and find that.
Are you talking about Zuppy? How many sets it took for Zuppy to drop a game?
Zayn.
Oh, Zayn. Sorry. Yes.
I think Zayn did not drop a game until winners finals, and so even getting to the point where,
right? No,
I'm not
you're
gonna
right.
lie, Zayn was kind of styling on Zuppy in their set, but then Zuppy falling into the losers bracket. Zayn's first loss was to Cody in winners finals. Game loss anyway. Zuppy then running it all the way up until 4th place, taking a 3-1 victory over Lod to qualify for the top 4 position. And then the top 3 at this tournament really just looked head and shoulders above the rest, and so you got to give credit to some other players who worked their way through the losers side. And I got to look at Junebug first. June had a crazy run, and he ended my boy Evan's run, my boy Fizzwiggle. Ended up beating him with the DK. So Donkey Kong, and if you're going off results alone, Fizzwiggle to qualify for top 32 beat Akir in a pretty dominant fashion, and then lost to Junebug's DK. So is June the best DK in the world? He might just be at this point.
Edwin Budding in his Monday Morning Marth said that Junebug's performance at this tournament is the best by a DK at a major since, if you want to be really specific, since Bam's 4th place finish in 2005 or whatever it was.
I think it's Bum, right? Isn't it Bum?
Bum, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it's Bum. Yeah, Bum was the GOAT DK, and now it's June, and June just might be the new GOAT DK, and that's crazy because he picked up the character 6-7 months ago, and that's
lucky bracket. No, Junebug's just an amazing player.
Just amazing. June ran into an Ices, and that's Ices' second best matchup after Bowser, and it was JJM. JJM's an amazing Ice Climbers player, and June made JJM look silly in one of his best matchups, and so it's absolutely insane. June would go and cargo throw the Nana, jump off stage and yeet her off, and then grab the ledge. It's just like, all right, what are you supposed to do about that? Oh, Lord. But looking a little bit further, we have a couple more pretty deep runs. Lod with a very deep losers run, 3-1 over Toussaint, 3-1 over AMSA, 3-1 over Axe, and then a game 5 over Aklo. So Lod had a pretty weird losers run. He had Puff into Yoshi into Pikachu, and I don't know if it was the Link did come out against Lod. The Link came out as well, so I believe there was 2 games of Fox, 3 games of Link. So 1 game win as Link, 1 game win as Fox for Aklo, and then a last stock game 5. Against the Fox.
Right.
And then inevitably to fall game 4, 3-1 to Zuppy. So Lod went on a crazy run, especially considering that I don't believe, play or stream nearly as much as any of the rest of the top players, and really, really working on his residency right now. So huge ups to Lod. Moki taking a game 5 over HBox as well, inevitably only to fall to Jmook. So Moki taking the win 3-1 over Triff, beating HBox Game 5, and then Moki falling to Zuppy in the Canadian Fox Ditto. So Zuppy kind of the Canada versus Canada Slayer at this tournament, so beating new Canadian resident Amsa as well as Moki. So Zuppy kind of looking like the best Fox in Ontario right now. So finally maybe taking that moniker away from Moki. And that's a lot of our very deep runs. We did have some other cool performances coming out from players like Swift. Swift, I believe, fell. Let's see, where was Swift? Can't find Swift's. Oh, wait. Where was Swift in winners? Where did Swift lose to in winners? Oh, he lost to Jmook.
Yeah.
So Swift losing to Jmook and Triff. So two pretty tough matchups for Pikachu. And that should be good. And I can go ahead and do that. Jesse, I saw that message. And, thinking about the players who fell out first round of top 32, most of them are top 100, if not top 100 level talent. You have Khalid, you have B-Bats, Magi, Jojo, 404 Cray, Captain Smucker's Mop Money, and Fizzwiggle. Those are the people that lost round 1 of losers in top 32. Like, this was a incredibly high level top heavy tournament, and it was just an absolute blast to bounce between streams and check out who's playing who, and it was just a good time all around.
So let's talk a little bit about... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, just quickly, because I was thinking about Magi. Shout out to Magi getting sponsored by CLG.
Yes, that was on the docket. Congratulations to Magi. That's 2 players for CLG. Everything is normal again. It's Cody and Magi. And even though JBDW, or I guess it would be Jody now for Cody and Jmook, consistent static teammates. Yeah. Who's Magi going to team with? I mean, I guess Salt or Bobby or somebody else down there in the Louisiana, Texas region. It's just I do like seeing, the idea. I always get tempted to say, oh, the teammates should team, but CLG has like one of the top 2, if you want to say that Alliance, Armada, Android were the best team of all time, whatever, but it's still at the very least, if not the best team of all time, the second best team of all time. I just like to see a Magi and Cody team at some point. Falco Fox, that's got to be a good team combination, right? I mean, come on. But we'll probably not actually see that. That's neither here nor there. I wanted to get into doubles here because we definitely love doubles around here. We're going to be doing a double show match today, so let's definitely acknowledge the winners here. We start with Jmook taking the whole tournament over Amsa and Axe, over Egg Static. I love seeing a reuniting of Amsa and Axe. They don't always actually team when they play in doubles. Sometimes you'll see Amsa teaming with Mango at Genesis 9. It's just the way it is. Amsa be teaming with different people and Axe much the same way. But look at what happens when you have them go all the way to grand finals to try to take on Jmook and Cody. However, falling short because Jmook and Cody is about as good of a team combo as you will get, aside from Hungrybox and Plup, who Plup was not at this tournament, just Hungrybox, therefore no Hungrybox Plup. But we're all kind of like itching to see that. But then you got to talk about some of these runs from other teams to get into top 32 and everything. Just give me some runs here that you were particularly happy to see.
I mean, very selfishly, really proud of my boy Fizzwiggle and his run. So Fizzwiggle teaming with Khalid, SoCal Puff. Took a pretty dominant performance, 2-0 over Bonfire and Artie, so that's a really talented, I believe, New England Chic Peach team.
Yep.
Losing in a very close Game 3 game to Jmook and Cody Schwab. Falls into the losers bracket. And let me see where their losers round started. Yes, so taking a Game 3 over J-Flex and Chango. So that's another, these are Chic Puff versus Chic Puff. And then takes it Game 5 over the Asian one in our time. And then falling 3-0 to Team Egg Static in Amsa and Axe. So Team Egg Static, not going to lie, went on a wild run through losers. So 3-0 over Khalid and Fizzwiggle, 3-0 over Polish and Crudo, 3-1 over Rishi and Laud, and then Game 5 takes the L to Jmook and Cody. So Amsa and Axe kind of went crazy. And it's the thing is when Colorado was watching the set, we were just thinking to ourselves, it was like, God, you have to rest the Yoshi. You have to rest. There has to be rest going on. And there were just no rest coming out from Khalid and Evan to really make that matchup happen. And they were just getting ping ponged back and forth. And it was a very, very cool set to watch. Axe and Amsa have been teaming together for a long time and an amazing team in their own right. Aklo and Foxy Grandpa, I believe, had a pretty good run. Let's see where they started. I see Aklo, Foxy Grandpa 2-0 over Moki and G-Subs. And then loses to Polish Crudo. And then takes an L to the Asian one and Arton. So I know the Asian one's pretty good. I believe it's a Falco from New York, if I remember correctly. But I've heard, and when I was talking to Evan after the set was over, that he's a very, very good player. So I would love to go ahead and check out, especially how good they are in teams. All the Colorado teams players were like, yo, this might be one of the best Falcos in teams that we've ever seen, because Falco is notoriously a very difficult character to play correctly in doubles, but has the potential on paper just to be one of the best doubles characters in the game. Saving power from laser, being able to wake up, if you have a team with a Jigglypuff, wake up your teammate from a rest lag from very far away, as well as get some pretty creative combo extensions from just mixing in laser to a lot of low percent or even high percent combos to get some more creative kill confirms. And I don't believe Miss Ma'am has made an appearance on the podcast in a while. Say hi, Breck. Hi, Breck.
Woo woo.
Go, Breck. Woo.
No friggin' way.
Oh, breakfast cat. What? What are you talking about? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
This is not fair. We have developing. We have developing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I want the Sheik.
Hey, no, that's my friend from high school. I don't know.
Don't at me with this fox nonsense.
So I for our doubles show match, I'm very sentimental. I like to team with my friends, and so I decided to hit up my friend from high school.
That's ridiculous.
His tag may or may not be Fizzwiggle, and so I was gonna ask my good friend from high school to play doubles with me in our doubles show match today.
That's so dumb.
We may or may not be a semi-static. We may or may not have won tournaments before, but that's okay.
It's gonna. Eventually, I'm gonna have to make a roll specifically for Fizzwiggle. Oh, gosh. All right.
You should definitely interview him. He has a really cool story, by the way. A side note, just saying.
No, absolutely. Let's see.
Wanted to give another quick shout out to some cool developments going on. Brotherly Love Esports is kind of popping off on multiple fronts right now. Quick wanted to give a shout out to they're gonna get a cool new beer brand started called Short Hops.
Mm-hmm.
May or may not have DM'd Gene Dalla and asking if I could get that ASAP, and we're gonna work that out. So I'm really excited because I'm a big craft beer fan, and also have a tournament along the way. I believe it's Creed 2. Taking place in Philadelphia.
Creed 3, I believe it is, because Creed 2 was last year that B-Bats won, if I'm...
Yes, that is true. That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Billy did win that one, so I'm going to have to DM Billy and see if he's going to go try to repeat. But I think this one's going to be a pretty big event, so really excited for the Philly crowd and hoping to see...
Oh, no, it is Creed 2. Never mind. Final confirm. Creed 2 is the one this year. Creed, the very first tournament, all B-Bats, baby. But this one's gonna be different. Yes, I love how much Brotherly Esports is popping off. I will be going to Short Hops. I will actually be there. I don't know. I don't drink alcohol, but I just really want to have one of the cans as a souvenir. You know how you get the souvenir cups at the movie theaters, or we used to when we used to actually bother to go to a theater to watch a movie, but you get those souvenir cups. Or if you go to a sporting event, they have souvenir cups, but that's kind of the souvenir cup.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to get my shipment of Short Hops at some point soon.
Well, allegedly, this is not something that's not something that's supposed to. E-Lan, welcome to the show. We're finishing up here, but we're also in the process of getting everything started with the double show match. E-Lan, has little to no experience playing doubles. I have little to no experience playing doubles. I'm honestly don't even know how to set up direct connect doubles.
There's a whole teams function. What are you talking about?
Well,
It's very easy.
You just go to teams.
I'm gonna find out. But yes, Fizzwiggle is also here. Fizzwiggle, welcome.
Yeah, you know, me and Evan, he's just my friend from high school, and I just like I'm very sentimental.
Gosh.
I just want to play with my homie from high school.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not very good at dubs, so it should be interesting.
That's
Okay, to learn
an
some more.
awful thing for you to say
Everything's
to all the people in the
Every
chat.
match is a learning experience, Evan.
Exactly. I'm still
right.
learning, aren't we
All right.
all?
Yeah, you know, blue team. Wait, we're a blue team. Kinda. Let's go
What are we
blue team.
looking?
We can do.
EO SM.
We'll do.
Bottom of Smash Mountain.
Yeah, we'll just do BSM. Code BSM.
BSM.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to type in BSM and then what?
Yeah. Just
Then
BSM.
confirm.
Just confirm.
On teams.
Yeah. CB team red or green, depending on what you and E-Lan want to be.
E-Lan, are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you want to do red then, because I'm doing red.
And I'm
Okay.
a Sheik main. No Fox allowed.
No Fox allowed. No, Fox is
Oh
broken.
no.
I don't know if we're gonna win, Evan. I don't know if we can win without your Fox.
This
mean,
Fox is kind of clean, not gonna lie.
Dude, it was doing some work at Cowtown, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Not too bad.
This is just gonna go really, really poorly for me and E-Lan. Hold on, we're doing hand warmers, aren't we? What kind of country is this?
The ices just started swinging.
Yeah,
I just assumed.
Hey.
Literally waved that shit down smash off the rip.
I don't know if I want to start this
I see a
stage.
cheek and my eyes go red.
Fine, I
That's
guess
a good hand warmer. We gotta warm up. No, this is the hand warmer.
This is
is
the
a very violent hand
warm up.
warmer.
Oh, I see that Hada pulled out a Stitch face, so never mind, I'm big time chilling.
Yeah, you don't want the seat, Jesse. I got another one. Well, back to back. Wait.
Oh, what?
Whoa.
I was gonna see if I get the tree play. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hang on.
That's been a
Evan.
pass to turn up.
Z drop probably. So you can shield it
yeah.
and then grab it. So like drop that one, shield it. So what I would you can either jab it or shield it. I think
Just throw
light
it
shield
right
is
at
pretty
me.
good.
Just throw it right at me. I'll catch
Grab
it.
it. All right. Yeah.
I'm trying to get your turn up. Oh god.
Alright, well, fuck it. That kind of works.
Yeah.
Dang, this is gonna be so tough.
Alright, toss it again. Alright.
All right.
What's the strike? What's the ban?
You guys can ban first.
I'll just ban Yoshi's already to start. I can't do Yoshi's.
Okay. So FD battle Pokemon.
FD Stadium, probably, right?
Yeah, FD Stadium.
Yeah, we'll definitely ban those two.
FT Stadium, then that leaves either Battlefield or FOD, so we'll ban FOD and we'll start Battlefield.
Okay, so FOD is actually not a
Double stage.
doubles stage.
So then can we still
Dreamland
start
is-
Battlefield or no?
Dreamland.
Yes.
Dreamland or
yeah, we
Battlefield,
can.
yeah.
You can ban Dreamland and start Battlefield.
I'm banning Dreamland, let's start Battlefield.
All right. Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck. This is so unfortunate.
What are you talking about?
This is balanced. Oh yes, the blender. Down smash the.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Nope,
Ouch.
my bad. I'm gonna keep up smashing though. I cannot be unashamed about it. It's just as broken in
Yeah.
singles. It can't be that. Oh no, that was a bad
It's even more
miss.
broken in doubles than it is in singles.
It's pretty busted, yeah. Oh man, I felt like a rock.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Oh! I got it.
the shot.
Lucky me.
Alright, I need.
No.
Good.
I'm chilling.
Ow. I'm still chilling, I think. I might need a ledge though. Okay.
Got you.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Excellent.
No, you're fine. We gotta keep
They're killing
swinging.
each other.
Back throwing. Oh, come on, Evan.
No
finish that.
ledge cancel.
I'm sorry.
It's all
I
good.
forgot how to play dubs. My bad.
Yeah.
You know, we got some percent. We got percent.
Got percent. It's just unfortunate. It's
all
just
that
very
matters.
unfortunate.
Ooh. Big hammers.
Oh no, I reacted too late. I didn't think I'd get away with. Oh, I'm dead. I should just figure out how to come in though. Is it LRA start?
Start.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, start. Where are you from, Cypher?
We're both in 717 region, so Lancaster, PA. E-Lan, where exactly? Yeah, you don't have to say actually. What am I saying?
Well,
Just
Lancaster, pretty much. Just outside of it.
Out of where?
listen.
Just outside of Lancaster.
Oh, Lancaster.
No, it's
Where's
pronounced
that?
Lancaster, for the record. For those of you,
Yeah, I was not from here.
Okay. I'm uncultured. Where's Lancaster?
Lancaster is outside of Philadelphia, getting towards Harrisburg, which is not the middle of the state of Pennsylvania, but I don't know. It's above Baltimore, so it's between. If you do a corner situation, we're on the corner of Baltimore and Philadelphia. How about that?
Oh, okay.
See. Okay.
All right, I'm locked in. I guess we're going Pokemon. All right, I like
Oh,
this.
sword guy.
Sword guy's out.
I actually ran the stage, but so we can restart if we want to. But this is a good stage too.
This is a pretty good stage for you guys.
Okay,
Oh yeah, we
barely
didn't
know how
talk
to play
about
Sword
what
Guy.
stage you wanted to ban. In a
Yeah, I
best
just
of
accidentally
5?
picked
Are you even allowed to ban stages in best of 5 and doubles? That doesn't
Nope.
No, not even close.
Aren't we not doing a best of 5?
We are. Do you want to pick a different stage?
No, I like this stage. What's the problem?
Nothing.
Sweet.
Just shield grab.
Oh, wha-
I think I'm starting to see some doubles habits out of Hada that I normally have not a lot of problems with, because it's just 1v1. Now it's much more of a problem.
Man, doubles. is
I'm a
strong.
doubles main, bro.
Yeah.
There are definitely things I
Learn how
do
to
in
play it
teams that
better.
get me killed.
Seems fun.
Oh, doubles is so much fun.
It's the best format. It really is.
I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. Oh,
I'm dead.
this feels
Oh,
even
no.
worse than getting run over by one person.
Yeah, it can feel really bad if you're getting absolutely smoked for sure. Like our set versus Axom set collision, that was rough. We got smoked.
Ooh, I would've got that down tilt and saucy.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Ah. I missed my double jump before entering in.
There's both of them. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I missed my dash.
Don't let Hada get a clip. He'll put it on a Twitter combo video. Oh no.
No, it's too far.
We are clip. What?
I'm trying,
Yes!
I'm trying,
Keep
I'm trying to
swinging, E-Lan. Let's go.
I'm trying to remix it, dude.
We were so close to so many nice combos.
I know.
All right, I'll wait this time to pick a stage. Where would you like to go?
I'm feeling Dreamland. E-Lan, what about you?
Dreamland sounds great.
All right, let's do
All
it.
right, we're ripping it.
I just need a little bit of space. There's too much happening to do a small stage.
To the BSM pod viewers, if you want to play dubs like me and Evan, play dubs.
Play dubs
just-
more than just
you
like
just
for the
play dubs
second or
more.
third time in your life.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have been in doubles bracket before, I will have you know. Didn't go well.
I mean, considering it's your one and only dubs bracket, I'm not too surprised. Like anything else, you gotta do it to be good at it.
No, Hada, the real reason why I won't have Fizzwiggle on the podcast now is because I'll be too embarrassed to ask. This is abysmal for me specifically, I feel. E-Lan, you're doing great. I keep
No, that's-
dying.
Because I play like 99.9% ice climbers, and I just did not feel like they worked in doubles, so we're having
There are some
fun over
ices
here.
that are really good in teams. Like Boyd back in the day was a very good team player.
I
Okay.
got shield poked.
It is hard, definitely though, compared
You're
to
allowed to wobble in teams, by the way.
Oh
Oh,
no.
fuck me.
Wobbling
Okay.
is legal
really?
in doubles. Yeah, wobbling is legal in doubles. Are you sure?
Yeah,
I'm like
probably
90% sure, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
Take it from the person who helped finish, what was it again? Top 16 at least in Collision doubles?
Top 5.
Top 5, let's go. Even
Well,
better.
top 6, but we were 5th.
so sorry.
We shouldn't have down
Absolutely
pressure.
discarded my teammate.
Yeah, I think out of the hand is no, it's at low percent. I think out of the hand it even would have broke at that percent. I think out of the throw
Oh,
was good. I
no.
think it just spaced
Tippered
it
by your own teammate.
Second time.
I'm coming back in. It's got to be
You
done.
do it.
I
Save
was
me.
too early.
Or I was too late.
That's also
Or too
possible.
early. Could have been both.
¿Por qué no los dos? Maybe we both suck. It's possible. Either one of us sucks or we both suck, you know?
I feel like in doubles it's more like, you know, it's both of their
Oh,
faults.
wrong way. Oh no, I got clipped.
Downtown.
Oh, no, that one had such a good reset. Wait. Eh.
Dang.
Tried.
GG's.
We tried.
GG's.
I think that's good enough. I think I'm good.
Alright, one game is the Fox.
Oh, dude, I'll go Sheik. Let's go fast Sheik.
Oh man. E-Lan, are
finals,
you
Thug
good for
finals.
one more?
I'll go one more. I'm going back to ICs.
Okay.
We're gonna try it out.
We're gonna go.
I actually been
Try
wanting
not
to try
lose, smash you.
my Sheik with your Fox Evans. This is good. This is good.
Alright, perfect.
Lock it in.
The best team in the game. On our
Actually,
best stage.
it actually might be.
Whoops.
Wait a second.
Wait, what's going on?
I got left alone for more than 5 seconds, so I got a little something going on.
They got sauce.
Somebody cooked in here. Oh, you like that?
That's fine.
Oh wait, you still recovered. That's unfortunate.
I'm living.
Ooh, I should have just, input a text.
Yeah, that,
Oh, no.
that would have been good. I probably shouldn't have done that.
I just downloaded for later. Oh, I didn't. It was. Okay, all right.
Oh!
Ow. You can live.
There we go.
Almost.
Okay,
Can't live.
that's taking stock slightly sooner than before. Oh,
All right, alpha formation.
Okay, what's alpha formation?
That one.
Is that? Okay, I like it.
It's when you hit them in a down smash and then we kill them.
nope.
Stretch
I like
seven,
it.
everyone.
Something you just go with the bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
formation.
alpha formation. Yeah.
Of course. Omega formation. Go. Wow, I like Omega formation a little better than alpha. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Omega formation's pretty good.
I'm coming back.
Oh, invincible Fox, pretty hard to grab. Oh, you're living, bro. Ooh, big hand.
Oops.
Don't let him get off the stage. He's trying. Whoa.
We took one more stock this time. I'll take it.
Yeah, that'll work. GG's.
GG's.
Jeez.
GG's. All right, guys. So this is my official advertisement. Enter your doubles brackets. Do you know how many people go to their tournaments and doubles is an option and then they just enter singles? That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Doubles is so fun. You can win not just for yourself, you can win for your homie. And that's the only reason I do it anymore. And it's fun, even more creative than singles. So you can combo off your homie, combo off your homie's enemy. It's pretty great. So
And just a slight counterpoint to that. If you don't want to play doubles, it's okay. Just play doubles friendlies. Maybe have a static teammate. E-Lan and I have never played doubles before, and together. So this didn't feel super great for us in this moment. But have we been? Is this our Joker moment, E-Lan? This could be our Joker moment. Maybe in 2 years we'll just be sick with it with Ice Climbers Fox combo. Who knows? But yes.
And you'll see us in grand finals at Genesis 15.
I like it.
Beat us.
Hey, I'm down for that. I'm down for that timeline.
Yeah, that means that
that's the
Hada's actually going to be a Genesis tier face. Very sad that Hada didn't get to
Yeah,
go this
so-
time.
Yeah, next time for sure.
Next
Yeah,
time.
for sure.
Well,
You know,
E-Lan,
I'm
Fizzwiggle,
paying
thank
for
you
a
so
wedding
much.
and all that.
Thank you so much for both of you
you.
for coming on. I appreciate it. Yes, this is a
Thanks for
Twitch
having
show,
us.
E-Lan. That's a short answer to the Discord question. It is a Twitch show. Now you know.
Okay.
So
Thanks
if you
for having
guys,
us.
yeah,
Good
everyone,
luck. Good luck.
all right.
Peace.
Bye guys. Thank you. Peace.
Hada,
Mhm.
I'm so mad right now.
I just had to show you what doubles looks like. Bro.
I know
just had
what doubles looks like. I've played doubles before.
All right, you know what I'll do is I'll work my way down the Colorado like doubles PR and we'll see.
I was expecting. Just give me that Ness person. M3 was it?
MP3.
Give me that person.
He's pretty good at teams. He's pretty good at teams.
Ugh. Yes, that's what I know. I know the Colorado players got it with teams. I was expecting, not Fizzwiggle. That's unfortunate. I just feel bad right
To
now.
be fair, I DM'd 5 people. He's the one that got back to me the first. That person. Usually he's so busy.
That's
I'm
how
not
you
gonna
know.
lie.
That's how you know
He was just-
Fizzwiggle's like on the true come up. Always down for games. Ugh.
That's my day one homie. All right, guys, doubles is dope. It really is. If you're still here, and you ever want to play doubles, you can DM me. I'll play doubles with you. Doubles is sick. And if you want some cool, actually tutorial level stuff, PewPew has put out, I believe, 2 or 3 doubles tutorial videos, and those are still very good videos, good information to this day. You could also watch some stuff. I believe Run Riot and Tempo have put some stuff out for more modern teams. So definitely also some great content out there as well. But I believe that's it. So thank you so much for coming out to the BSM Pod. Follow us on Twitter at BSM Pod, on Twitter at HeyHada, at Cypher003. So would love to get you guys next week where we will discuss more Melee.
There is always more Melee to be talked about, and shouts out to everyone for tuning in and listening in. We are very appreciative of all of you sticking around. We'll see y'all next week for more Melee news.